Hey Taurus, welcome to White Butterfly 1111. This is your reading for the month of June. So, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check your moon, rising and Venus sign for an overall picture of the energies coming forward for you this month. So, what do we have coming forward for Taurus? Oof. Okay. Messages for Taurus. I was about to say memories for Taurus, so whatever that means to somebody out there. Messages for Taurus. All that glitters. Mending and chaos and conflict. There's something that needs to be healed in your life at this time, Taurus. I feel like there's people around you not being their true authentic selves. They're coming across as being nicey, politey, and wearing a mask, but behind your back, no. Bad things being said. But I feel like there's somebody in your life that spirit is looking down on you, saying you need to fix some sort of relationship, whether it be with them people or whether it be with other people. It's like spirit saying, warning you of this, and getting you to see this, because you're in this vibration at the moment. You're thinking of the past, you're going through conflict in your life, you're going through chaos in your life. You may not even see it on the external world, but it's happening inside, and spirit is looking down on you, whether it be an ancestor who's looking down on you, your spirit guides, but they're saying don't believe everything that you're being told. And like I said, you can put this to whatever situation you want. Don't believe everything you're being told. Not everything that glitters is gold. Just, that's like spirit trying to get your attention. So if you were looking for a sign about someone or something, that's your sign. But they are saying there's someone there or something there that you need to fix. Is it within you? Is it on your external world? Let's see. Let's delve deeper. So, Keepers of the Light pack. So we're going to see who is actually working with you this month. I said it like that because I got it wrong in every other video that I've done. Apologies, but the Keepers of the Light. Let's see who is working with Taurus. Oh, not all them. Well, maybe they all are, but like that's not what I'm taking. All that glitters. 1 second. Okay, first card that wanted to come out was Babaji, and that is soul expansion. And it says your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. Wow. Saint Germain karma releasing. That came out in 2 of the air signs. So if you've got an air sign in your chart, I suggest you go look at that. Move beyond drama and create your own path. Make room for good energy. And this came out as well. I think it was in Aquarius. Saint Germain and this one, I think. I can't remember now. But it's Sanat Kumara, light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. And I feel like you possibly know this. If you are connected to spirit in any way, I feel you are, with Babaji working alongside you. So I feel like you need to start paying attention to that. You need to release, like I said, the things in your life that basically is going to come back and kick you up the backside, otherwise, karma. Because you're in this state, like I said, of chaos, conflict, but it's like, it's time to come away from it. It's time to see the things that you're meant to see now. It's time for you to be activated. So like I said, if there's people in your life that don't resonate, no matter who they are, and it's so hard for people to get that. That could be a partner, as in like a marriage. That could be a family member. That could be a friend that you've known since childhood. It can be anyone. It could be a job. It could be, I don't know, whatever else there is out there that you have partnerships in. It's time to release those people, because you are here to be activated to the next level. You know, we are all one anyway. And when we expand, when our soul moves to the next level, it won't matter about them people. I know that sounds terrible. Shoot me down now, or like whatever, but I'm sorry, but it's the truth. And we need to understand this truth. People come into our lives for us to learn lessons, for us to expand and to grow. And you're being told there's people around you, places that you're in, situations you've been involved in, job, like where you live, whatever it may be, there's things around you are not good, and you're being told to go and fix the things, karma, so that you can become activated to move forward on your path, on your soul journey. And if that means that truth has to come out about certain things, then you have to either, if it's truth that comes from you or comes from other people, this is where we need to honour those. We have to listen to that truth. But with that chaos and conflict, I see like it's a horse turning into a zebra, or vice versa. The zebra's falling apart and turning into the horse, wherever it may be. But it's like something has to give. Something has to give. You can't have it always. So let's see what the tarot wants to tell you. We've got the Nine of Pentacles with comfort. Okay, so we've got the Moon with misinterpretation, Justice with truth, the Page of Wands with invention, and the Three of Wands with communication. Wow. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with trust. Yeah. You're in a situation where you feel that you're in the box, you're in the comfort zone, you're in the place where you don't want to come out of. But nobody ever grows, nobody ever evolves when you're stuck in the box. Because you don't, or the bubble, or whatever you want to call it. It's like you're stuck. But I feel like you need to start seeing things now. And whether it be, I think there's a full moon there on the 3rd of June. Whether or not you see it now, I feel like this will push you to see it. Things have to come to light, truth. Things have to become unhidden for us to see. And I feel like this is what is happening with you. We got the Justice card, the Truth card. That card to me is also karma being balanced. So it's like you are going to be shown the truth in the situation. Things are going to be revealed to you, whether it be during the new moon or at least during June. And this is when you're going to realise that like all that glitters isn't gold. The people who were on your side, not that the sides, but you know what I'm talking about, is basically you'll realise that they were the people you should have stayed with all along. But we've got brand new beginning coming in as soon as you decide to open yourself up and communicate with either your spirit team, your ancestors, Babaji, or the other light keepers. You need to open up, you need to be honest with yourself. And it's saying this is when a new start can happen for you. You have to trust deep down inside, subconscious, trust the messages and the guidance and that inner voice. Trust your intuition. That was the dog. I don't know whether you heard that or not. But trust your intuition. Wow. I think she's telling me to trust mine as well. Let's see if we can go a little bit deeper with this then. Go a little bit deeper for Taurus, please. Saint Germain's coming out a lot there. Karma is being... Yeah. So, this could even be the small things. If you were being dishonest, if you were being untruthful, if you were being the person who is, I don't know, doing things that doesn't honour our body, even like smoking, drinking, taking drugs, whatever it may be, karma will come back. Karma's going to come back, because that's not what we were on this planet for. Yes, we're here to learn lessons, and if you've chosen that path to do that, so be it. But now it's changing, the world is changing, and this is what karma's coming back for. So if you've done wrong to people, or people have done wrong to you, it works both ways. We've got the King of Cups with support. We've got the Judgment with action. The Eight of Swords with anxiety. The Devil with obsession. Wow. And the Seven of Swords with deceit. At the bottom of the deck we have the Four of Wands. We have the Lovers. Wow. The Nine of Cups. And I'm going to take this one, the Seven of Wands. This could be about a relationship with that Lovers card there. But the Lovers is about decisions as well. It's about choices, which is what I feel that you need to make a choice. Do you keep going with the path of, well, do you know what? He's my brother, so like, do you know, should I just like carry on? No, I'm sorry, but I know it sounds terrible, but like if it's not, don't get me wrong, they're still your brother, okay? This is an example, take what resonates, they're still your brother. If it's something that they've done to harm you, for one, they're still your brother, but at the end of the day, it's how you deal with that. It's how you react to anything. Do you want to keep holding on to the energy of, yeah, but he's my brother, so like I love him either way. Yeah, but you can still love somebody, but it doesn't mean they have to be in your life. It doesn't mean you have to see them that often. The choice is yours. Do you want to expand? Do you want to grow? Or do you want to stay in this bubble that you're in? This box that you don't want to come out of? Choice is yours. To a degree, but I feel like this month people are being kicked out of the box. They are being kicked out of the box, but look what they're getting at the time. They're going to get support. They're going to get support from, there will be people entering into your life, I feel, that will be basically there to help you and to support you. It could be there's somebody there in your life now who can see what's happening and they'll be there to support you, but they need you to take the first step. They need you to come out of this box. I do feel, like I said, Moon and Judgment, you're going to be kicked out of the box. Look at these people rising up out of, like, well, they were out of coffins in the original one, but they're coming from a different planet basically to say, wake up, I'm sorry now, wake up, become aware of your surroundings. There's things being hidden from you, truths being unsaid. It's time now to get kicked into gear and realise what's going on around you. This is going to make you feel a bit stuck, trapped, Eight of Swords. But the truth has to come to light. But you have to realise that, like, you knew this truth. You know this truth. But you're getting in a situation because you didn't want to come outside of this box. You didn't want to come out of this comfort zone. Because you didn't know what was on the other side. But basically what's on the other side is truth, justice, things, you being evolved, you growing spiritually, you growing as a human being even. Because we've also got the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so there is still, and celebration, look, celebration, fulfillment. This is what's coming, this is what you want deep inside, but you've got to trust the universe. You've got to trust what is coming forward. So this brand new beginning, you can either hold on to it with this obsession card, the devil, but it's your ego, I feel, that's doing that. You need to kick the devil away and say, I'm listening to my guides, I'm listening to my angels, I'm listening to Babaji, Saint Germain, Sanat Kumara. They're here helping me to move forward, they're here to help me they're being the light in my life, and I'm moving towards the light. I'm not holding on to these obsessions anymore, because we've got truth and resilience. Well, yeah, deceit here. We've got communication and deceit. I feel like this has come up, the resilience cards at the bottom of the deck. That's why I said resilience. I feel this truth that's coming out when you realise and you are open to it, you will see that you've been deceived. All that glitters. You'll have been deceived, and you'll realise that them people are not worthy of being in your life, no matter who they are. Whether, like I said, take it to whatever situation you want to put it in. But just know what's coming forward for you, like I said, is happiness, fulfillment, celebration. Even if it's a husband or wife, you're going to get the right connection moving forward. These, okay, so let's see what else is coming up for Taurus, please. What else is coming up for Taurus, please? What other messages does Taurus need? Round and round, yeah. I see that. That's a situation you've been in many lifetimes, I feel. You're going around the same situation over and over and over again, because you don't want to come out of that safe zone. You don't want to come out of that that comfort zone. You know, they want to come out, look. But we've got a change in the wind and between worlds. So, and they're both 3 cards. So like we've got 12, which is a 3, and the 3 there as well. And it's so funny because this chaos and conflict is 33. So maybe some of you are seeing 3s everywhere. If so, take that as that your guides are there trying to get a message through to you. But like I said, for you to be able to stop this cycle of what's actually happening at the moment, this round and round, I'm living in Groundhog Day because I don't want to come out of my comfort zone. It's like you're being now told you have to change. You have to change things up. If you don't do it, things are going to come up. Things will be revealed to you no matter what. You're going to be woken up. It's like this fairy dust sprinkled all over you to say, time to wake up. Time to realise what's going on. And then you will be in this state of like, do I go back and forth? But I feel this is more coming out of the 3D world going into the 5D, because you're going to realise that you can evolve. You're here to move to the next level. But the choice, basically, if you don't make it, will be made for you this month. And the reason like we don't move ourselves is because, like I said, it's like we don't know what's coming forward, but we're not supposed to. We're not supposed to know what's coming forward. We're just supposed to be here now in the present moment. Let's see what is coming forward then. What else? See, crossroads, 2 of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles with growth. I love that. The Chariot, progress. And the Queen of Pentacles with stability. Bottom of the deck. Wow, look at this. The 2 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. And also the 8 of Cups. We have got you deciding 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, 8 of Cups, to walk away. You are deciding to walk away at this time. This crossroads is here in the head, crossroads, but really you want balance, you want peace, you want joy in your life, and happiness, satisfaction. And you're deciding to move on, to grow, because you've got, look at this, the Ace of Pentacles. You've got the Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles. So if it is, say like this relationship, if it is a relationship that is not right for you, whether you're married or whether it's a family dynamic, whatever it may be, I think you were kept in this comfort zone because you felt stable, because there was like, oh, so funny, because look what's at the bottom. I didn't see that, the King and Queen of Pentacles. If this is a relationship, which I feel like for some of you it is, that this relationship then, I feel like there's some sort of turning point that needs to happen. There will be truths revealed, all that glitters, the moon. There's going to be something revealed to you that you need to make a decision on. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you walk away from them, even though we've got the Eight of Cups. You could be walking into a different life with them. That could be what that Eight of Cups means. But I feel like you were worried basically about if you do come away from that marriage, relationship, whatever it may be, that you won't feel stable. But look, the King and Queen of Pentacles, as I can talk, is basically saying trust the universe, because you will still be looked after. You will still have your comforts. It's just that there's got to be a little bit of like wiggle room now, because people have to now enter your life for you to grow, for you to evolve. And that decision now is being made for you if you don't make it yourself. So let's finish up with the final piece of guidance for you. Okay, they all come out quickly. So we've got affirm. Don't know whether you can see these or not, but anyway, affirm. And it says, create your own affirmations. Think of words or phrases that inspire you and write them down. We've got ask. And it says, it's okay to ask for help. It's not a sign of weakness. And passion. And it says, passion isn't confined to sexual energy. Life is meant to be felt. Don't hold back. And I feel like it's asking you to do that because you're inside your comfort zone. You're being asked now to expand outside of that take that little step outside it. Go beyond. You're in between worlds. So like you're being asked to go beyond that now and ask for help, ask for support, ask for your guides to come in, your ancestors to come in to support you. And you'll be either given messages to say to affirm. You could even, I don't know, even say like that you decide, or like you, I don't know what to say. I have certain ones that I say every morning, you see, and it's just about it. I suppose it's generic. It's like, today is going to be a great day, and that whatever is meant for me it will come in for me for my highest good. So just word it however you want it. I mean, that's not the exact words, but like word it however you want it, Taurus, because you're being told that it's time for you now to come out of the cycle that you're going round and round and round in. It's time to move beyond that. It's time to grow. It's time to evolve. Taurus, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If it didn't resonate with you, don't forget to check your moon, rising and Venus sign for an overall picture of the energies coming forward for you at this time. I'd also be grateful if you like, shared and subscribed, as it really helps my channel to grow. And Taurus, I'll see you in the next reading. Bye now.